Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Thunder were able to move on after a 6-game battle in round 2. They now have a new adversary in the conference finals as they tip off tonight against the Dallas Mavericks. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie Irving draws praise from Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, who said, quote, "As somebody that played the point guard, I think Kyrie's the most skilled player that's ever played the position. His shot making is incredible, and he's a better passer than people give him credit for. He's a wizard." Brian, that says a lot.
Sure does, Allie. Thank you. You look at the Thunder, they come into this series with their eyes set on reaching the NBA Finals.
No doubt they're heavy favorites to win the conference title, but nothing is certain at this stage, even with home court advantage. Nothing short of their best basketball is going to do it.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. John Collins out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for Oklahoma City, Holmgren is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Poole in at the 2. Now here's Irving. Back to Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Vanderbilt. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Collins. There's the 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic passes to Irving. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that term.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good. 2 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in the close game.
Now here's Irving. 3-pointer off the mark. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Collins finds Green. Irving against Poole. Clock at 4. Kicks it to Doncic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Poole outside. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
From about 19. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 6 so far. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Right side Green. Pass to McGee. And no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Misses the step-back jumper.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And McGee with the stuff.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Number 1, Luka Doncic. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Thunder with a lead. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work there as it goes. Give him 8.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Irving. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Marking it outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. And for the Mavericks, their shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Vanderbilt. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Holmgren. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks trailing. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
They've got Holmgren. Malik Monk is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Markkanen in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Pass to Bullock. Takes a 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Bullock's got his second basket of the night.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
And here's Vanderbilt. Here's Bullock. 6 points for him. Green, the pass to Collins. Over Vanderbilt. And counted from 12 feet. And now it's an 11-point Dallas lead. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Shoots. Another one falls for Dallas.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. To the wing, right side. Markkanen outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Holmgren's got his first 2 points. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Bullock. It's guarded by Markkanen. Bullock's shot is off.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Gilgeous-Alexander goes back up. The layup off target. Dallas is shooting a nice 50% for the game. And here is Irving. 6 points for him. Pass to Bullock. Six on the shot clock. Morris on the wing. And the Mavericks, another three.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
And Dallas calls time here. A different look for Dallas. McGee comes in for Collins, and Doncic has subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And the Mavericks with possession here. Doncic with it. Here's Bullock. Clock at 6. To the left wing. McGee finds Doncic. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 1:56 left to play in the first half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Dallas has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Doncic passes to Morris. 1:41 left in the half. Monk against Doncic. Morris outside. It's Bullock on the wing. Here's McGee with 1 on the clock.
Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Mavs get their last shot to go.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Back to Bullock. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's going to be a goaltending call here. So they will count the bucket. And we're going to get a coach's challenge here. From his point of view, the officials did not get it right on the goaltending call.
This can be a tough one. With goaltending, it's such a fine line. Clear and conclusive evidence.
The previous play is under review.
Well, that's what's great about the coach's challenge on calls like this. We're able to slow down the action and see exactly where the ball is when it's touched. Hard to do that in real time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And they're going to reverse the goaltending call. After a closer look, they determined they misjudged that one.
And these rulings are why the challenge system exists. A goaltending violation can be such a fine line.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. From deep, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And for Dallas, they're shooting about 58% so far in the second. Green with a screen on Monk. And here's Doncic outside. He can't get it to go. And the Thunder going the other way now. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist by Vanderbilt. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the quarter. Here's Green. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up from the top of the key, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's the
It's a luxury to have this kind of scoring off the bench. Those guys come in.
And looking at where the Thunder... That's it for us. Thanks.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Yeah, the rest of the team seem to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. John Collins out there with Green. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Doncic. Pass to McGee. And he banks in the layup. McGee's got 8 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And he trims the lead to single digits. He's got 5.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Outside for Irving. Jacks up a 3. The Thunder pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Green. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Vanderbilt finds Gilgeous-Alexander. They shoot again! And Vanderbilt lays it up and in. Vanderbilt's gotten his first bucket of the night.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from McGee. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Doncic against Poole. Here's McGee. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Markkanen. Launches a 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Poole. 5 points in the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist by Poole.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Kleba, he's checked in. Irving against Monk. Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. It doesn't go for him. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Mavericks ahead. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Contest 2, right? We'll contest 2 and contest 3. But don't...
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. They've got Malik Monk, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Basket's good.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander and the way that he's working. He's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Irving, no good.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
The Mavericks leading. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Now here's Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Monk passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Monk. Launches it. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Pass to Bullock. Back to Irving. They set the pick. Misses off the left iron.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ballgame.
20 feet out. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Playing with a bunch of different stars throughout his career, Kyrie has learned to be effective without the ball in his hand.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic outside. Here's Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 13 in the second half.
Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Mavericks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Doncic against Monk. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Poole in for Monk. John Collins checked in for Dallas. Green comes in for Bullock. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Green.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Now Doncic. Outside Irving. Fires for three. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Dallas, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And Collins with the slam.
Well, he's a terrific scorer. Collins so efficient on this end because he really does take smart shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Markkanen. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Here's Doncic. It's tipped.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points here in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
Pass to McGee. Doncic outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins.
Inside, back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots. Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
McGee, a screen on Poole. Irving, pass to McGee. Tipped. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Irving against Poole. He shoots it. Money.
Well, Kyrie's resume in these kind of moments is full.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Markkanen. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Kyrie is such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability. And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander going to celebrate that one.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a three-point lead. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander misses the tray. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And one of the game's best closers. Kyrie welcomes the challenge and loves the spotlight.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so the Mavericks take the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win. All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes this broadcast of the West.